All right, I welcome you once again to my YouTube channel. Today, I want us to discuss a very important aspect in the field of construction. Okay, so are you a constructor? Are you an amateur? Okay, are you an architect, an engineer, a builder? Please, I want you to pay attention because today I want us to discuss a very important aspect. Okay, are you a foreman, a learner, an apprentice, so a student, a lover of construction, a homeowner? So today I want us to discuss how to read your floor plan very well. Okay, one of the difficult things most people used to avoid is this floor plan. Okay, it's one of the most difficult things that amateurs are finding it very difficult to comprehend. Most of the times they used to shy away from it. So today I want us to discuss how to understand it, how to read it effectively, how to comprehend it. Do you understand me? Okay. So number one thing you have to understand, if you are reading your floor plan, number one thing you have to comprehend very well is your title block. Okay. You have to start with your title block. Do you understand me? You have to start with your title block. So what does your title block entail? It gives all the information about the drawing. Do you understand me? So you have to understand your title block. So we are going to discuss a lot of things today. So I want you to pay attention, okay? So you have to understand your title block. Your title block have all the informations concerning your drawing, such as, okay, the name of the person that carry out the structural design, the name of the architect, okay, the type of the project. Is it a bungalow? Is it just a duplex? So your title block gives all the information about your project. Do you understand me? So your scale, it will give information about your scale. Please have to pay attention. So this is where your eyes will get to first. So with that, you will understand your drawing very well, okay? So, all right. So I want you to pay attention. This is just the beginning, okay? We are going to analyze many drawings today. So I want you to pay attention very well. Do you understand me? So you have to understand what your title block very well, okay? So number two, okay, yeah, let's analyze this floor plan very well right now. Do you understand me? So number two, you have to understand your scale, okay? You have to understand your scale very well. These are the key things you have to note. Your scale, okay? What I want you to understand the type of scale you have to use, okay? So you should note, however, that the larger the scale, the smaller the drawing. Do you understand me? So if you are using 1:1000, the drawing, your drawing is likely going to be smaller. Do you understand me? But if you are using 1:50, 1:100, it shows that your drawing is going to get larger, bigger. Do you understand me? So if the real project, if the project is going to be larger, very big project, very massive project, so how are you going to select the scale you are going to use? Okay, so you are going to use, likely going to use 1:500 or 1:1000, okay, so that the massive project could be able, so that you can be able to draw it very well, okay? so that it can be able to contain in a paper. Do you understand me? But if the project in the real life is small, is somehow small, okay, so you are going to use a scale that is going to magnify it, just like 1 is to 50, 1 is to 100, okay? So that is it. You have to choose your scale very well. You have to understand the type of scale the person that have drawn it use. All this information are contained in your title block. Do you understand me? So these are the key things you have to note if you want to master your drawing, if you want to understand it very well, okay? I want you to pay attention. I say number one, you have to understand your title block. Number two, you have to be able to comprehend. You have to be able to comprehend the type of scale that is being used in that drawing is very, very necessary, okay? It's going to help you to understand how massive the project is going to be in real life. So I want you to pay attention, okay? So number three, understand the utilities in the plan, the utilities, okay? So I want you to pay attention because right now we are going to go into many details, okay? Understand the utilities. Many people find it very difficult to understand the utility, the things that floor plan contains. These are the utilities, okay? So I want you to pay attention very well. Do you understand me? Okay? So are you an amateur builder? Please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? I have many construction tips for you. Do you understand me? Okay? So looking at this floor plan on the screen, this floor plan might be a massive floor plan, okay, to some people. So look at it. So I say number three, understand the utilities. What does that floor plan contains? You need to analyze it. You need to understand it, okay? So many people, once they see big plan like this, they will be thrown off balance. So are you a builder, an architect, a foreman? You don't need to be thrown off balance. You need to pay attention. You need to understand what does your drawing, your floor plan contains first, okay? You need to understand it. So looking at this drawing now, I'm going to use this drawing as a sample, okay? As you can see, this place is a bedroom, all right? So I want to, so just hold on, okay? So, all right, just hold on. I want to mark something. If you are joining us newly, please, I want you to pay attention, okay? So number one thing you have to note is for you to understand, okay? Number one, this is the bedroom, okay? So all right, I want you to pay attention, okay? So I said number three, you have to understand the utilities in the plan. What does the plan contains? Okay, as you can see, this is bedroom, okay? It has this bedroom, another bedroom here, okay? Then, as you can see, this is lounge, okay? This is lounge, this is dining, okay? This is lobby, this is kitchen, this is veranda, okay? So what are you going to do? So you can see that it is 2-bedroom flat. One side is 2-bedroom flat, okay? The other side is still 2-bedroom flat, okay? As you can say that this is double flat, okay? It functions as a single unit structure. Do you understand me? This is sign of staircase. Hope you can see it. These are the utilities. This is staircase as I have zoomed it. Okay. Do you understand me? So all right. This is dining. This is lunch. Okay. So these are the things you have to understand, the utilities. This is the bath. Okay, this one is meant for this bedroom, and the other one is meant for this bedroom. I hope you can see it. Okay, so just like I said, you have to understand the utility. This is kitchen. Okay, yeah, it has a small kitchen. Do you understand me? This is lounge. Okay, a relaxation center. Okay, I hope you can see this is dining. So all right, the same thing is still the same thing. You can still find the same thing here. Okay, just like I said, this is double flat. Do you understand me? Each flat has 2 bedroom. Okay, 2-bedroom flat, 2-bedroom flat. Do you understand me? These are the key things you have to note. Okay, if you are joining us right now, please, I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have many construction tips for you. All right. So these are the number 3. Number 4, you have to understand the dimensions properly. Okay, the dimensions. So as you can see, okay, this bedroom is 2,800. I hope you can see it. This side is 3,600. So this drawing is being drawn in millimeter. Okay, when you convert it to meter, you are going to have 3.6 meter by 2.8 meter. Okay, in this bedroom. All right, this toilet here is 1,500 millimeter by 3,150 millimeter. Do you understand me? It's still the same thing as 1.5 meter by 3.15 meter. Hope you can see. You have to understand, and you should master your conversions. You have to know how to convert from one unit to other. If you don't know how to convert, you will find it very difficult to understand, to comprehend your drawing, your floor plan. So these are the key things you have to note. Just like 1,000 millimeters, we make 1 meter. Do you understand me? 100 centimeter, we make 100 centimeters, we make 1 meter. Do you understand me? See, these are the things you have to note. Okay? So just like I said, you have to master your dimensions very well. You have to know it, and you can quickly convert from one unit to other. And also 0.3048 meter is equal to 1 foot. Do you understand me? So these are the key things you have to note. Okay, all right. You can equally say that this bedroom is larger, 3,600 millimeter by 4,538 millimeter, which is also 3.6 millimeter. 3.6 meter by 4.538 meters. Okay, so the same thing. So you have to check it very well, check the dimensions and calculate it and know whether if there is any error before you carry your plan to get to the field. Okay, before you do your setting out, you have to analyze your drawing very well, your floor plan. Do you understand me? If you find it, if you refuse to do your due diligence, you might be thrown off balance when you get to the field. All right? So these are the key things you have to note. Do you understand me? So that's number 4. You have to understand, read their dimensions properly, and know whether if there is any error. Do you understand me? Okay? So another thing you have to note, you have to follow through is for you to understand the flow pattern. The flow pattern, how does the flow pattern goes? Okay? The flow pattern, not everyone do understand the flow pattern. Do you understand me? Okay? The flow pattern is very, very important. How you will enter from one room to another. So these are when the person that have drawn the something must have initiated the idea. So you have to check whether it is still in alignment, okay, whether it works very well. Like this drawing now, I want you to pay attention. Look at this veranda, okay? So all right, this is veranda. Once you climb into that veranda, okay, once you climb into that veranda, you will enter there, okay? From that veranda, you will enter this lounge. From that lounge, okay, somebody can quickly get to this dining, okay? I hope you are seeing the flow movement, the flow pattern is very, very necessary. So from this, okay, from this realization point, the sitting room, you can equally get to the lobby, okay? Do you understand me? So this lobby function as as a as an important point where you can have access to any rooms, okay? So this lobby, you can get to kitchen, okay? Hope you can see it. You can get to dining, okay? So let's continue. You can get to kitchen. So this lobby, okay, from this lobby, you can get to bedroom. You can get to this bedroom, okay? All from this lobby. Do you understand me? Okay, so these are the key things you have to note. Do you understand me? You should note, however, that this is the ground floor plan. Do you understand me? So I want you to pay attention very well, okay? So you have to understand the flow pattern. How does the flow pattern go, okay? If you don't understand the flow pattern, that the flow pattern I meant is that from one point you enter another, from veranda you enter this lounge, from lounge you enter dining, from dining you enter lobby, from lobby you can access to all this, you enter this veranda, you enter this kitchen, you can enter this dining as well, you can enter this place again to lounge, okay? This is the entrance veranda. You enter this veranda, hope you can see it. From there you enter this lounge, okay? This is visitor's toilet. Hope you can see. You have to, if you don't understand these things, you will find it very difficult to comprehend the drawing. Okay, not just knowing the dimension, you have to understand the flow pattern. Okay, the flow pattern is very, very necessary. So I want you to note that these are the key things you have to note. If you are just joining us, please, I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I have many construction tips for you, okay? So, you note, however, these are the key things you have to note. Do you understand me? I have many construction tips for you, okay? I have many construction tips for you. So, So, so another thing you have to understand is for you to understand the symbols. The symbols. The symbols is very, very necessary. Okay? The symbols is very, very necessary. You have to understand the symbols. Okay? Let's look at this drawing. If you don't understand the symbols, you will find it very difficult to. In fact, see, understanding the symbols is one of the most crucial things you have to note. Do you understand me? It's one of the most crucial things you have to note. The symbols, okay? So I want you to pay attention, all right? So, so this is sign of door. Hope you are seeing where I'm marking it, okay? The sign of door, all right? So, just like I said, this is sign of door. You see how I have just marked it, okay? All right, this is wall. This is wall. Whenever you see this, this is wall. This is sign of wall. Hope you can see it. So you have to understand these things very well. Do you understand me? This is window. Whenever you see this, it's window. That's a sign of window. So if you don't know it, you have to know it now. Okay? If you're an amateur, okay? If you are a builder, I want you to pay attention. These symbols, if you don't know it, you will find it very difficult to comprehend the drawing. All right. This wall is non-continuous wall. Hope you can see it. It's a non-continuous wall. Okay. It's not going up. So I want you to pay attention. Do you understand me? So you have to understand their symbols, okay? All these architectural symbols. If you don't know it, you will find it very difficult to comprehend the drawing, okay? This one is sign of staircase. I hope you can see it, okay? It shows, this arrow shows this place is the starting point, okay? The person that will climb it, we have to climb it this way until you get to the top. I hope you can see it. The person will have to climb it and get to the top. The same thing is applicable here. So you have to understand your symbols very well. This is sign of double door here. Sign of double door. Hope you can see it. Sign of double door is very, very important. Okay. Sign of double door. So just like I said, this is single door, the one I've just marked. So these are the things you have to know very well. Okay, you have to understand their symbols. If you fail to understand their symbols, you will find it very difficult to comprehend the drawing when you will be doing setting out. Do you understand me? So if you are just joining us, I want you to pay attention. Okay, so understand this is step. Okay, step that you will be climbing. You will have to start from the ground and climb and get to this veranda. Okay, so these are the things you have to note very well. Okay, so your symbols matters a lot. Do you understand me? Okay, all right. So I don't think if there's nothing we have not covered, so I want you to pay attention. Okay, if you are just joining us for the first time, please, I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, we have many construction tips for you. So we have many construction tips for you. Okay, very soon we are going to analyze structural aspects. All right, so you have to understand all these things. Read, you have to understand your scale. Okay, the scale that is being used. Okay, you have to understand everything. Do you understand me? Understand their drawing very well. Okay, so thank you very much for all those people that have joined us. Thank you very much. Okay, meet us on another day, another time. we have a very awesome, we are going to have a very awesome discussion. Do you understand me? So I want you to pay attention. Thank you very much. Okay.